Hello friends, welcome to Tara Education Classes channel. In today's video, we are going to learn what is Constitution, what is the importance of Constitution, when was the Constitution came into effect, and who wrote the Constitution. Let's start. What is Constitution? A Constitution is a document or political frame based on which principles or laws of a country are formulated. The duties, rights, limitations, and structure of the government is described. What is the importance of Constitution? It is an essential document that sets the framework for the governance of a country and serves as a safeguard against abuse of power. It decides how the government will be constituted. The Constitution is important to provide a set of basic rules for the members of society and to set some limits on what a government can impose on its citizens. Which is the longest constitution of the world? The Indian Constitution is the world's longest constitution. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is the father of the Indian Constitution. The basic structure of Indian Constitution is based on the Government of India Act 1935. Who wrote the Indian Constitution? The Indian Constitution was actually wrote for the first time by Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada. He was an Indian calligrapher and is notable for being the calligrapher who handwrote the Constitution of India. The original Constitution was handwritten by him in a flowing italic style. The original version was beautified and decorated by artists from Shantiniketan including Nandalal Bose and Beohar Ram Manohar Sinha. The original Constitution had 2 copies, each written in Hindi and English. It has 25 parts containing 448 articles and 12 schedules. India's Constitution is the longest written constitution of any sovereign country in the world. Apart from these writers, the authors of Indian Constitution are B.R. Ambedkar, Chairman of the Drafting Committee, Surendranath Mukherjee, Chief Draftsman of the Constituent Assembly, and B.N. Rao, Constitutional Advisor to the Constituent Assembly. When was the Constitution of India came into effect? On 29 August 1947, the Constituent Assembly set up a drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to prepare a draft Constitution of India. The members of the Constituent Assembly worked on the Constitution of India and it was finally drafted by 26 November 1949 and came into force on 26 January 1950 and India became Republic. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the first president by the Constituent Assembly. Who played a major role in the making of Indian Constitution? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. He played an important role in the process of framing the Indian Constitution. He is considered as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is known as the father of Indian Constitution. When was the Indian Constitution Day celebrated? Indian Constitution Day is celebrated every year on 26th of November. It marks the adoption of the Indian Constitution by the Constituent Assembly. The Indian Constitution was formally adopted on this day in the year 1949, which came into force on the 26th of January 1950. What is the difference between Indian Constitution Day and Republic Day? Constitution Day is celebrated on 26th of November, which marks the day of enforcement of the Constitution, while Republic Day is celebrated on 26th of January, marks the day when the Constitution came into force. Thank you for watching. If you find the video helpful, please like, share and subscribe for more videos.